If you start defining accountability by saying it is the responsibility, you are wrong. This is because the emphasis is on the outcome of the subordinate assigned task. If he or she fails in accomplishing a task properly and promptly, then that person may be reprimanded or at worst fired because he or she cannot perform duty. Am I clear? Yes. Okay.
School life no be easy, you can make it out. Hard work be determined, you can reach your goal. Sometimes you will find it very hard to cope. Just listen now, find out by rules. Yes, girls, guys everywhere. Bad influence, my guys everywhere. Fake friends, out here. Yeah. Campus life, the urban guys. Youths with swag and a lot of slacks. The nice girls like ice and pearls. Sorry, the victim and they lack manners. Campus life, the Euro guys.
Okay, thank you. Hear me out. This era of time is different. Making a living now is more difficult than ever. And you know, some parents have to do 2 or 3 jobs to put food on the table, pay school fees, and set aside money for healthcare. So you see, if you vote for the repetition of students, you can only imagine the toll it will take on the single parent amongst them. So please, let's show some consideration and vote against them.
Senab, paying of fees has never been easy ever since schools were established.
Yeah, you are right.
We both know what it entails. Now, when we talk of healthcare expenses, we have the National Health Insurance slashing down the cost, which helps reduce the burden of the parents to some extent.
Yes.
Now, these same parents you are so concerned about expect good results from their wards. They also want them to get good jobs in future.
Yeah.
So if as a school, we don't take the right measures to put these children on the path of prosperity, then we'll be crippling the nation by allowing non-serious students to pass through our hands. Hypothetically speaking, in the next 30 years, this same conversation will come up. Your son telling my daughter the economy is terrible. Who have contributed to that? It's you and I. Promoting students who are not ready for the next level of education. If the students are not ready, they are not ready.
Miss Benson, you are right. But examination does not accurately measure a person's intelligence. Do you know that? Some students are poor, very poor at academics, but turn out to be very productive in the future. Have you thought for a second what causes that? No, I guess. Let's take, for example, Mark Zuckerberg and Bill Gates. They both struggled with their academics. And you and I know their story. But see the turn of events. 2 great billionaires. And hypothetically speaking too, if today was 30 years ago, and my son was Bill Gates, and you, your daughter, asked my son's hand in marriage, and you, the parent, the mother wouldn't care about his history of poor academic performance, then I think it's high time we give the Ghanaian child an opportunity to shine in their own ways. Unlike Ghana, the United States educational structure makes the best of all the students by exposing them to lots of career paths such as entrepreneurship, astronomy, acting, and even sports at an early stage, so that the American child can be a veteran at his or her choice of career. And unlike unlimited talent and skills that the world has never been seen before, locked in the minds of all those students and wasting away because of our attitude and our theoretical educational structure, which lacks a lot of practicals.
I asked the students what accountability is this morning. Just this morning, they were bold enough to tell me, Madam, you've not been taught. In our time, you won't even dare say that to your teacher.
Yes.
Lantern was what we used to learn, late in the night and even ahead of the teacher. Today they have light, but see, The understanding of the importance when it comes to education is what they don't know.
Miss Benson, maybe yes, maybe no. But it's not what they want. Their minds and hearts are not attuned to the cause. See, some students want to be professional artists, professional fashion designers, script doctors, archaeologists, and others want to be Ghana's first Usain Bolt. Those talents and skills can bring in heavy revenue into this country, but it's rather unfortunate the government hasn't made any provisions yet so as to nurture this talent from childhood.
Now, I have to return to the class.
Okay, yeah.
I believe in saving few than losing all. So, I still stand by the motion to repeat lazy students. I have heard your views. I will give it a second thought and see how best we can come to a consensus. Thank you.
You're welcome. I think I should be thanking you because I've taken enough of your time already. Alright, I'll see you at the meeting.
Okay.
School life no be easy, you can make it out. Hard work be determined, you can reach your goals. Sometimes you will find it very hard to cope. Just listen now, find out bad rules. Yes.